Doods07 here, and in this video I'll be saying top-notch Pokemon theories. Now, if you already know these, then why are you watching this video? I mean, I don't want spammers saying these facts are old, so I'll say all the theories in the description below, and link to them is in the description as well. Get it? Don't want people saying this is boring because I already know it, otherwise I'll block comments. I'm not kidding. It is getting annoying. I mean, I see it on other people's videos and I just go, idiots. So, I guess I'll have to begin with theory number one. Now, theory number one, you guys probably already know this, that Mew and Ditto are the same Pokemon. Ditto may be the clone of Mew. Now, here are some things that can support this theory. Mew and Ditto both weigh exactly 8.8 pounds. They both have the same statistics, nearly exactly the same, and they both are the same colour even when shiny. Pink when normal and other colours when shiny, because shiny colours, they have a lot of shiny colours in different generations. Now, they're the only ones who know how to use transform, excluding Scratch, I think it is, which I believe is a move that copies any other move. No, not Scratch, sorry, a different one. I'll have to say it later. Also, Ditto is found in Cinnabar Mansion. Like, moving back onto the thing I thought was Scratch. I once got a Pokemon to use this move while fighting Dialga, and when this Pokemon used it, this Pokemon learnt Roar of Time, so then I just go to other Pokemon and use Roar of Time on them, even though this guy isn't legendary. Okay, continuing on, Ditto was found in Cinnabar Mansion, the same place where Mew cloning procedures began, which leads us to believe that Ditto was a failed cloning attempt of Mew. Now, time for theory number 2. That you killed Gary's Raticate in Pokemon Red. Now, I haven't played Pokemon Red. I've only played up to about Lavender Town, and that's all. No, bit further, I think. And say to all those people who have played it, how could you kill him? How could you kill his Raticate? You should go to hell. No, I'm only kidding. Just joking. But in all seriousness, here are the things that may make you say otherwise, then don't blame us, I am unsubbing. Okay. When you verse Gary on the SSN, you defeat his Pokemon, but when trying to get his Raticate, who was badly injured, to Nurse Joy, he can't get past the crowd getting out of the ship. And when you reach Nurse Joy, she's so overwhelmed with hurt Pokemon from all the battles on the ship that you don't attend to Raticate in time. I mean, he doesn't attend to Raticate in time. Another thing to take into account is that you see Gary standing by a grave in Lavender Town, where he says some pretty disturbing stuff about death. And when you fight him, this is probably the biggest. He doesn't have Raticate. He doesn't. Theory 3. That Cubone is Kangaskhan's son. When a mother Kangaskhan dies, it leaves its who wrote this stuff? I'm sorry. Kangaskhan cub on its own. The Kangaskhan cub uses a skull and a bone from its mother to use as protection and becomes a Cubone. Then through malnutrition or adapting to a different lifestyle, the Cubone evolves into a Marowak. Female Marowaks later evolve into Kangaskhan's and the cycle starts all over. This is self-evident, as Cubone appears rather similar to the baby Kangaskhan that rides around in its mother's pouch. Also, Bone Meringue, Cubone's signature move. refers to boomerang just as Kangaskhan refers to kangaroo. Kangaroo and boomerangs are both natively Australian themes. That was 2 paragraphs from a website that I get my theories from. What it says is true, and as I am from Australia, I know about boomerangs and kangaroos, or as we call them, roos. True blue Aussie. No, I can't do it. I sound English. Sound Aussie. Whichever one. Okay, theory 4. Gengar is Clefable's shadow. This is one of the most popular Pokemon theories. It says that Gengar is Clefable's shadow. Here are some reasons. Gengar means shadow, and doppelganger means clone. They obviously swapped the A and E with each other because Ganger is spelled with Ganger and Gengar is spelled with Gengar. Sorry, just looking behind me because I feel a bit scared. Looking under my bed. Gengar looks like Clefable, except he is black instead of cream. It's not meant to be racist, but the Pokédex says that Gengar is a shadow Pokemon, which is suggesting that he is a shadow of a Pokemon. I mean, if anyone says, oh no, I can't mean that, then shadow Pokemon. Put 2 things together to make a real thing. Okay, stop living in an imaginary world. Clappy, clappy head. Okay, theory 5. Well, we have reached the final theory for the night, and for the last theory, I will do why Ash can never grow up. I believe that the reason Ash never grows up could link to the coma theory or the Ho-Oh theory. I can't explain the coma theory fully because it is so long and pretty immature. Well, not immature, pretty mature. But it is about how Ash gets struck by lightning in the first episode, which puts him in a coma where he does grow up in the coma. But in his dreams, he doesn't grow up. Where he dreams about his Pokemon adventure. But this is my theory, that when Ho-Oh is spotted by Ash in the first episode, Ash wishes for something. The Pokédex says that anyone who sees Ho-Oh will be granted eternal happiness. As I read it, happiness. Yeah. So, what? That's how I wrote it. What? I suck. Would make Ash happy would be to be 10 forever and for no one to ever believe him as famous, so I can become the best Pokemon Master without being bothered. Well, this was my Pokemon Theory 1. And I hope to see you dudes later. And subscribe for more. And here's the deal. If I get 10 likes on this video, then I'll do episode 2. 3. Whatever you want to call it. Ni, which is Japanese. Stein, which is surprisingly not German, but is, I think, Hebrew. I don't know. Don't forget to check out my comedy channel and links in the description below. And also the website where I got most of these facts will be in the description below as well. And the only thing I can dare to finish is roll out.